Breakfast at Tiffany's.
What's up, Lakers fan? Tiffany here, back in the studio for another one. Big news here. LeBron James is officially back in practice. Yes, you hear me right. LeBron James returned to practice yesterday and has been upgraded to questionable for Tuesday's home game against the Utah Jazz. That's a very strong sign he's pushing to make his season debut tonight. And again, this is the first time in his 23 years that he has missed opening night. Yeah, he missed it like we miss him. So, besides opening night, he also missed summer league. Of course, in preseason and the first 14 games of the year. Yes, he's missed a lot of basketball, but now he's back, and honestly, the energy in the building is already different. So let's begin about his historic return. Like, it's a highly anticipated moment for all the Lakers fans and all the NBA fans. So after the practice yesterday, LeBron said he feels like he has newborn baby lungs and needs to work back up to grown man lungs. His voice was hoarse from calling out defensive coverage. He's still ramming up physicalities. And we all know he's been suffering from sciatica for a long time, and here's the update. To be honest, this isn't new. He's dealt with sciatica before. He said it first happened in the off-season 2 years ago, and it was 2023. Andy Kaminsky from Locked On Lakers asked if he played through it back then, and LeBron said no, it happened in the off-season, and honestly, that just makes sense. I remember we had a long playoff run that year and got swept by Denver Nuggets in the conference finals. Yeah, I went to the finals, so I remember it very clearly. That was a massive workload for someone at his age. So personally, I think the Lakers are being extra cautious this time. So don't be shocked if he plays limit minutes tonight. For me, I feel like 25 minutes is the minimum for the old guy at 41. Yeah, he's monitoring his body constantly. And also he said he miss all the guys, just seeing them go out there and working, just make him feel so good. And honestly, he loves working. That's everyone know. And he loves the process of working. But he truly don't miss the travel. Yeah, he also joked for himself that he's already 41 years old. He's happy to be at home on his couch after working out. That's classic vintage LeBron. And considering his role this season, he said he's fine, it doesn't matter. He's never had a real position and issue fitting in a basketball team, and there's no team he's not able to play with. So yeah, he also said he's able to do everything on the floor. Yeah, so just get ready. We have another playmaker, a very elite MVP candidate join the squad. JJ Redick said yesterday it was the first time all 14 players practiced together this season. Yeah, LeBron showed up and Gabe Vincent, who's been out for his left ankle sprain for a while, also joined the practice, and also Rui Hachimura and Marcus Smart. Both were out for the game against the box due to their injury. Yeah, everyone was there, so it just hits different. So here's the thing. JJ Redick finally has the entire squad. Yeah, that's the moment. I'm pretty sure he did a lot of homework, a lot of research to try to figure out how to build his rotation, his lineup. But with the first 14 games, a lot of people injured, a lot of guys in and out. Luka missed a couple games. Austin was injured, and LeBron hasn't played any. And Marcus, Rui, Gabe, everyone just in and out. So it just reminded us that we had 24 different starting lineup last season. Yeah, it's a truly challenge for him to have everybody in and out. But now here's another challenge. He now has his full squad. So I'm very excited to see what he's going to do with our entire group. And also after 14 games, I'm convinced that he's done a lot of things and had a more solid picture about who starts, who closes, and how to use our guys in the right lineups. And we already see the chemistry just looks different. Honestly, the best since 2020. So here's what I'm excited to see. Luka and LeBron. Yes, we have two playmakers. Now, yeah, maybe three if you add Austin into the squad. He's good. So from what we have learned is that Luka has been double teamed non-stop. With LeBron coming back means the Lakers finally gets three elite playmakers on the court every possession. We have Luka Doncic, LeBron James, Austin Reeves. Now JJ just have all his rotating piece. Way more flexibility. Way more ways to break the pressures. Yes, let's see. And speaking of LeBron's personal impact, basically, if you just give this dude even a tiny numbers advantage, he will cook everybody. Just by being on the court, he caused defense to panic, overhelp, over-rotate, and make errors because they are so worried about him. He's a great shooter ever. So yes, I'm happy to have him back like everybody. For Austin, he has been a very elite playmaker, ball handler, and primary shooter. When LeBron's out, when Luka's out, he shows us he has the ability. He's that guy. He's him. And with LeBron back, I think his role might be a little bit changed. Austin might touch the ball less with LeBron back, but he'll thrive as a secondary creator and spacer. That actually helps him get cleaner looks. I'm pretty sure he will do it. For sure. He'll be fine. And one more thing here. LeBron and Ayton. We haven't seen these two guys play before. Bro, Ayton is so good at the mid-range shooting. He's a mid-range master. And with LeBron joining the squad, LeBron is the best passer in the league. I'm excited to see this combo could get scary. The thing is that we have another high-level passer who knows how to make bigs look good. So just get ready to see Ayton's efficiency might spike. And for the most complicating part is the starting lineup. This is why it's spicy. As we all know, LeBron is not coming off the bench. Let's be serious. So Luka has, yeah, we have Luka. He's going to start. Austin, Ayton, they both, yeah, they're both going to start. So who's the fifth guy for the starting spot? Yes, we have no choice to bring back the Rui Hachimura versus Smart debate. Rui has been our most consistent shooter for the first 14 games. His spacing and scoring would be huge, but if we start Luka, Austin, Ayton, LeBron, and Louis, yeah, the offense goes crazy. But how about defensively? Especially we are going to switch everything, and Rui gets tossed onto small guards. I would say potential disaster. So I somehow feel like putting Rui with the second unit actually gives our bench real scoring punch and the energy. But Rui wants to start. And I know JJ Redick care about his feeling, care about the team chemistry. So I feel we will end up have Rui in the starting lineup. But honestly, I don't care that much things. As we saw the game we played against the Bucks a few days ago, when everyone was hurt, Smart and Rui both out. We had Jake and Brownie in the starting lineup, but Brownie barely played. He only played 9 minutes and include some time in garbage time. So sometimes starting is just a vibe. Minutes and rotations mattered way more than who hears their name called, right? It's gonna be a fun challenge for JJ to think about who's going to start and what his rotation going to be like. I'll be happy to do a full episode on our potential rotations after tonight's game. Just watch. Here's a fun thing here. I feel like the schedule is so weird. We play this game, then nothing until Sunday. 4 days off. As we all know, the Lakers always forget how to hoop after long breaks. So I know NBA scheduling is always wild. We have already played 14 games, 2 or 3 more than half a league. So these 4 days off will let the schedule catch up. That's in my opinion, why we have such a baffling schedule. Alright, so LeBron's return isn't just more talent, it's more flexibility, more playmaking, more lineup options, and a whole new level of potential. The Lakers are entering a very fun stretch. Believe it or not, I'm betting on this one. So here's some things I'm happy to watch tonight. LeBron, Luka, and Ayton's chemistry, and how JJ used LeBron to attack mismatch. Yeah, comparing to other people in the squad, he has better size. And I'm pretty sure he's ready to call out a lot of coverage and playmaking and isolation. Complete versatility. Who starts, who close, and how deep JJ goes into the rotation is another thing to watch. This is the moment fans have been waiting for. The Lakers finally at full strength. So that's the big update. LeBron's back, the roster is full, and the Lakers are ready to roll with all hands on deck. We'll see how today's game plays out, but the excitement is real. Thank you guys for listening in. This is Breakfast at Tiffany's. I'll catch you after the game with post-game takeaways. Stay locked in, next fan. I hope you guys have a great day. Enjoy the game tonight. See you later. Bye.